my channel. Today I have a monthly May message for all of the Pisces out in the collective. Please note this will be a general reading, so it will not resonate with every single Pisces out in the collective. So I ask that you take with you what resonates and leave the rest behind. If you are new to my channel, welcome to Eileen Into Spirit. My name is Eileen. I'm a spiritual advisor, intuitive coach, and I provide you with guidance, wisdom, and inspiration every week right here on this channel. Without further ado, let's get into your message, Pisces. All right, Pisces, this is going to be your monthly message. This is going to be a 9-card draw. So this message will be done a little bit differently than some of the other previous messages on my channel. Each specific card has a specific question attached to it. And this is actually a monthly spread that I do for myself every month, as it truly provides me with a lot more insight. So I wanted to do this for you guys. So let's get right into it. Let's see what additional information and insight we can get for you here. What I love about this reading and this spread is that it gives me a lot more detail about where you currently are, what your theme for the month is, what you can avoid, what you should embrace, any obstacles that might be on your way, and what you might face. And it's really about helping you evolve more spiritually, which is what I love. So we need 3 more cards and then we will get right into it. So far, these cards have been like spitting out like crazy for all of the ones that I've read for so far. Okay, here we go, Pisces. Now, if I need to do any clarifying, I have another deck that I will choose from, that I will get from, and we will clarify. Okay, here we go, Pisces. First card up is where you are currently. So the question is, where am I currently? Currently, right now, Pisces, you are at the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is really about unconditional love. It's about oneness, and it is about self-love. And really what I feel here is that you have so much love to give, Pisces, that it sort of feels a little off balance. Almost like you are a little overly giving and you're not really receiving, or you are not giving to yourself. It's almost like you overgive to others, but you don't hold enough reservation for yourself. It's almost like you're expecting other people to fill your cup, but that's not how it works. You have to be able to learn how to fill your own cup, because it's not other people's responsibility to fill your cup, Pisces. This Ace of Cups is really about that self-love, that self-preservation, and giving to oneself prior to giving to others, okay? So that is where you currently are. Your theme this month, Pisces, is the 3 of Pentacles. I can tell you that nearly all of the water signs have all gotten this 3 of Pentacles somewhere in their spread. The 3 of Pentacles really speaks about collaboration with others. It speaks about communication, and it also speaks about working together to build something or to create something. For you, Pisces, I really feel this is about making sure that the communication that you have with others, whether you are working with family members, whether you are working with team members on a project, or whatever it is that you are working on, communication is going to be very vital. Being very clear about what it is you are meaning, and not so much just speaking to speak, but really speaking from the heart and speaking your truth. Okay. It's really about being sure that everyone is on the same page, working towards a common goal here. Okay. What you accomplish this month is the Page of Swords. Now, what I get from this Page of Swords is what I actually get is that it's about you really learning a little bit more about who you are and what you stand for. What I love about this image on the Page of Swords here is that she is sort of balancing on this sword, and this is the sword of truth, right? And I really feel that because where you currently are is the Ace of Cups, I really feel that you don't really know what your truth is. And I feel that what you are accomplishing this month is learning how to speak your truth, learning what your truth is, and learning how to be open and introspective to that truth. I really feel that you're going to be learning a lot about who you are, about the current situation that you're in, the certain circumstances that you're facing. And also, you're going to be learning a lot more about things that you aren't very clear on. Okay. Now, what you need to avoid this month is going to be the Two of Pentacles. Sorry, that's my cats in the background. So what you need to avoid this month is the Two of Pentacles. What I really feel this is about, overwork and being very imbalanced. I really feel that what you need to avoid is making sure you need to avoid overworking yourself or depleting yourself energetically. I really feel that what Spirit is really wanting to bring into your awareness is that if you are constantly giving of yourself, especially with this Ace of Cups being in your current position, if you are really over giving of yourself, you're going to wear yourself out, and then you will not be able to do the things that you want to do. I think Spirit is really trying to bring into your awareness here, Pisces, this month, is that you need to learn to listen to the signals that Spirit provides you and what your body also tells you. You need to really learn to trust in Spirit and give Spirit some of the things that you yourself are trying to control. As I really feel that with this Two of Pentacles, you're really trying to find the right balance of doing everything, but you need to come to the realization that you can't do everything. You need to come to the realization that there are some things that you are going to have to learn to let go of the control that you feel you have in order to find the balance that you are needing and desiring. Okay. What you need to embrace this month is the King of Cups. Now, what I find very interesting here, Pisces, this King of Cups is actually Pisces energy. So this is your energy here, Pisces, and you are coming front and center on what you need to embrace this month is yourself. You need to really learn to embrace yourself, really listen to what it is your body needs, what it is that you're, whether you need a mental break, whether you need some emotional stability, whatever that might be, you need to learn to embrace yourself. What I love about the King of Cups is that the King of Cups here in this image is very calm and serene. He is not caring about the energies outside of him. He is in balance with who he is and what he is, and he's not letting anything outside of him manipulate or control his demeanor or his he's not letting the outside circumstances break his serenity. Okay. What I feel that you really need to embrace here is you need to learn to embrace who you are, recognize what it is that you need, and then provide that for yourself. Because you don't do that very well here, Pisces. What I'm seeing is that because you have the Ace of Cups in your current position, and the message I got with this Ace of Cups is that you are very imbalanced in giving and receiving. You give of yourself to the point of exhaustion that you don't leave enough room to give to yourself. And that's what's important here. So what you're learning to embrace is you're learning to embrace your own inner needs. Okay. What your inner heart, what your inner guidance truly desires from you. And you're learning to embrace you're just learning to embrace yourself in all aspects of what you need and what you desire. Now, the obstacle you face here is the Lovers. And I find this very interesting because the Lovers is about spiritual contracts and unions. And what I feel that the obstacle you're facing here is really letting go. You're struggling with letting go of the things that Spirit has been asking you to let go of. Whether it's actual relationships, whether it's people that you've come into contact with, Spirit is really wanting you to let go. Recognize that whatever situation or circumstance that relationship had in your life, number one, it served its purpose. And what it's really asking you to do here is recognize that it served its purpose, honor it for what it provided you, but then also let it go. Because I really feel that Spirit is asking you to go on a new adventure. I say that because you have the Fool card here, which is about going on a new journey, and learning something more about yourself and what is in store for you and what's ahead, right? So the obstacle for you is because you give so much of yourself, and I feel because you might give so much to yourself and to others, it's going to be very hard for you to let go of these relationships that are no longer, it's not so much that they're no longer serving you, but they have served their purpose. They have fulfilled what they've come here to do. And now it's time for you to let them go so that you can move on to a new journey where you might enter into new circumstances with new individuals. Okay. What support do you have this month? We have the Fool. Okay. And the Fool enters here and under your support. And what I love about this is that the Fool is new energy. The Fool is very young, very naive, very unaware of this new adventure, doesn't really know what they're going to face. But a Fool is basically surrendering to what is ahead and trusting that Spirit has his back, right? And what I feel the support is, what this card is really offering you, the support that it's offering you is be curious. It's really about you allowing yourself, giving yourself permission to be open to something new, to being open to change, especially if you are struggling with letting go of relationships. You're wanting something different. You're wanting that change. Your heart is desiring that change, but you're not willing to take the necessary steps and the action towards that. And so what the support you have here from the Fool is about being open and being curious, okay? The action that you have for this month is the Empress. And what I love about this is that the Empress is about having the resources and the creativity. You are birthing something new. And I really feel that what this is here, Pisces, is that you are birthing a new life for yourself and a new beginning that is going to be full of, that is going to be very plentiful in newer resources and newer relationships. But you need to be willing to embrace that type of energy in order to move in that direction. The Empress is also about manifestation. It's about being abundant and being prosperous. And I really feel that the action you need to take here, Pisces, is number one, trusting that Spirit and that God have a purpose as to why things are being asked of you at this time. Okay. Now, the advice and the encouragement that you have from Spirit here is the Four of Cups. Now, what I love about this Four of Cups in this position is that this is a call to you to recognize that although it might be really hard for you to let go of what is already in front of you or what has already been bestowed upon you, recognize that if all you do is focus your attention on what you currently have and you don't allow yourself to be open or be curious, you're going to miss these new opportunities that Spirit will have for you. The Four of Cups is really about being bored. It's really about being very blah about your current situation. And if you don't put forth any action or desire, or creativity into it, then you're going to miss whatever Spirit might offer you. And what Spirit is really offering you here is a new opportunity for growth. It might be very hard for you to understand, Pisces, but I promise you that it is going to be very fulfilling. Will it be a struggle? Absolutely. But I really feel that this opportunity is really for a new beginning in discovering infinite possibilities into what your life could potentially look like in a new direction. Okay. I'm now going to draw oracle cards from this new Colette Baron Reed deck called the Shaman's Dream. Because it is a fairly new deck, we will be reading from the book, but I want to draw an additional oracle card to get some additional insight into your message this month, Pisces. And I can tell you that so far, out of all of the Zodiac signs that I've read for, every single one of the cards pulled from this deck have been on point to the T. And I want to point out that I really felt that all of the Zodiac signs have sort of all talked about a very new beginning. And that is because we have entered into this new age of awakening for a lot of us out in the collective. Everyone is feeling this new energy shift, and the new moon that we had on April the 11th really brought in a new phase of our planet, something that none of us have ever been accustomed to. So a lot of us have been feeling this energy shift drastically, and I really feel that it's going to progress up until the end of June. So let's get some additional insight and information to see what more Spirit has to offer you. What additional information and insight can you offer Pisces this month, Spirit? What additional information and insight do you have for Pisces? What additional information and insight do you have for Pisces? What additional information and insight do you have for Pisces? Okay, we have the Fates here, skywriting the Fates. I absolutely love this card. All right, so let's see what this book has to say about it. So this is called Skywriting the Fates, that which we cannot change, non-judgment. Already, Pisces, I feel like this is going to be so on point. It is written in the sky that you have a destiny. You are being invited to explore certain aspects of life unique to you and you alone. That does not mean that your path will be easy, paved with gold and littered with diamonds, nor does this predict that your future will be treacherous. It is just your path, with parts that cannot be changed and must be radically accepted as they are. In this way, whatever you are faced with, every single aspect of your life is perfect in its imperfection. Not good or bad, neither inflow nor blocked, this nor that. See your life as a series of opportunities rather than an obstacle course. Once you master the skill of non-judgment, you open to the power of curiosity, unencumbered by the burdens of yesterday's fears, as you look ahead into the potential of the future. Yes, you still need to be brave. Right now, you are facing a critical moment in time with an opportunity to meet your fate, a choice point where you expand your influence and your capacity for abundance, love, and purposeful action. Now is the moment to leap into it, whether it be a heart connection, a call to creativity, or a new identity in your work or another area of life with all your heart and soul. Your success is surely written in the stars. In order to bring your destiny to fruition, you must jump into the adventure with both feet and do your part. I meant what I said here, Pisces, that this deck is always on point to the T. This is your message this month. I truly am sending you lots and lots of love and light here, Pisces. I really feel that this is not going to be easy for you. It's going to be quite difficult. But I do believe and I have faith that you will be able to accomplish this, that Spirit is gifting you. It might be really hard for you to see it as an opportunity or as a gift, but I promise you that Spirit is offering you an opportunity of growth here. So thank you so much for joining me today, Pisces. I truly appreciate every single one of you. I thank you for joining me, and I look forward to seeing you next time with your new message. Namaste, guys.